Hello everyone. I am your host and always the one, Neko. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day and night. We're gonna be playing some more Greedfall, or as I like to call it, Avarice Descent. Um, just waiting for the game to load up at this point. I do have it loaded in the background. Um, for those that would like to learn how to dupe or like clone, duplicate, however you want to call it, items, I will show you real quick. Give me one moment. Smart. Alright. Some people say you have to wipe out the entire inventory in your chest. You do not. Alright, so I need more ammo, correct? Hold on. Let's see. I'll take the ammo and save. Okay. Fuck. I have way too much ammo on me. Give me 1 second, 1 second. I'm a dumbass. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. This is the only bad thing about doing high-ass numbers. I'll keep 500 on me. We'll have 300. Let's see. Junk drawer. Let's say if we want... Let's get more Beezor, because why not? Okay. I've got 1900 Beezor. No, 19,000 Beezor. I've got 3,700, 37,000. I don't know why I keep saying the smaller number. 37,000. Okay. So what you want to do is, I want to make sure I'm getting the right buttons. Because I know it by PlayStation buttons. What's R1 again? I don't have an indicator on here. I forget what's R1. Shit. Fuck, what's R1 Xbox? So, you want to press RB and A at the same time. If you're on Xbox, you want to hit RB and A at the same time. Like this. So now I am highlighting the Beezor, but I'm using the amount from whatever the hell was on the other one. And then you just hit A. And now if I check my chest, I now have 37,785 Beezor. I can show you again with intact heart. I have 37,785. You want to hit RB and A at the same time. Like so. Okay. Like so. Shit. Like so. It's a bit finicky, as you can clearly tell. But you're just using RB and A at the same time on Xbox, R1 and X on PlayStation. That is the only difference. And if you're trying to get an item in the left column, you want to do it that way. So like, if I want more ammo, I don't I don't want more ammo. But if I did, I would do the same thing. I would do the same thing and do the same amount. That's all I would be doing. I don't need 37,000 ammo. I have more ammo than God. So, there's that. But it's that simple. Does that help explain how to do copying or glitching items? Okay. I've got 300 ammo. I will admit I do feel a little dumb for wasting that much time. So it's really simple though.
I appreciate what you did.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this feint. Let's see if you can ward off this feint.
I think it's crazy that these are supposed to be high-level enemies. I'm definitely taking that. And I'm probably gonna dupe it. Because I want more of that item.
This journal confirms what we suspected. A continental nation had once attempted to colonize the island with the help of the Nords, and they were repulsed. From what I was able to decipher, few of them actually managed to escape.
I should have known as soon as we discovered those ruins that we were not foreign to these lands.
The major part of the journal has faded, and I'm not able to make out the name of the author. Let's continue our search. We must discover which nation was here.
Oh, goody. Colonization at its finest. What, y'all didn't want to jump off the roof? It's fun. Ooh, red always means good. We've got more of the notes. Is there any more notes? That leads to a dead end. Of course it does. Could you trim the game up? Not entirely sure what that means. Even my autocorrect brain is not autocorrecting that one. Ah. I will admit that is the first that you're asking me to turn up the game and not down. Not that it's a bad thing, it's just kind of threw me off a little bit. The dialogue? Sounded perfect to me, but
Bit of poison on my blade.
that was the only one? Could the game give me a bit more of a challenge? Because my shotgun is, tiny bit overpowered. Glowy bits. Old rusty key. That probably goes to an old rusty lock. And my neighbors are shooting off fireworks. As long as they don't try to catch our yard on fire, I don't give a shit. That is the only thing I ask, is that they don't try to light our house on fire.
This seal. I know the insignia, even if it has become more detailed in recent decades. It's hard to believe my eyes.
What nation does it belong to?
This is the ancient coat of arms of Serene. It's a congregation seal. I think the information is pointing to something. No possible doubt remains. All the clues point in the same direction. The people from the sea who built these ruins and confronted the natives. They were us.
It's difficult to admit. And to think that I turn to you to help us against the Bridge Alliance. I do not judge you guilty of the crimes of your ancestors. but this story is known.
I know this will not help our relations with your people. That is certain.
And to think we helped you. I'm having trouble dealing with this, even if it does explain a lot. We're gonna have to keep this story under lock and key. The natives are not gonna swallow it easily without a long chew.
This must be the reason they kept us in the dark. Constantine is going to be furious when he learns this.
What the fuck? Y'all did see I turned these down, right? I'm not crazy. I turned these down by a notch. I know I did. How? I don't know how these went back up. Did I not save it? With your husband. Sorry, I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. Sorry. But yeah, I knew you meant your headphones. I'll be right back once the number goes low enough. Sorry, I'm used to hearing clips, so that's why I didn't. Since I didn't hear it, I figured one didn't play. Alright, we're gonna be
Neko the Grimm Sage.
richer than God in a few seconds. Actually, let me double check to make sure all this is in that chest before I sell all this fucking shit. These were intact heart, silver signet ring, rare spore, silver bracelet, sharp fang, piece of pearl from the hands of seas. Let's see. Ooh. We need to dupe the absolute fuck out of that. we're going to put that back in the chest. Pretty much. We have a measly 7 million. Trash streaming again in the spring. That sounds like a good idea. Piece of pearl from a prince of the seas, which is worth $150. And so we're going to become richer than God. We're at $12 million. God damn it. Right, compared to, I think my ring is an A, my sword is in B. So I can't equip any of this. Here with B. Divine light. Okay, this is something I wanted to show you, Cal. So you see how this only does 14 points more damage, but it requires accuracy of 4? Yeah, I have an accuracy of 3, and my shotgun does marginally less damage. I forgot my shotgun is accuracy 3. So the only thing stronger than it is accuracy 40. That's I'm an accuracy of 4 that gives me 14 points of damage. Might try streaming again in the spring. Sounds like a good idea. Alright, so nothing stronger than what I currently have. One second. Alright, Happy New Year, Jace. Where I'm seeing all the text in the game is on screen. I can't read anything. I don't know how to help you on that one because for me at least, it looks good to me. I can see it on my phone, on my laptop, it looks okay. And on my tablet, it looks okay. And that's without my glasses on. I'm not entirely sure what to tell you on that one, unfortunately. Ba, 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 ba. Happy New Year's to you all. I was gonna wait till another hour from now, but Happy New Year's to you all. Happy Lewd Years. Happy New Year's. Hopefully y'all have a wonderful new year. Any resolutions? Just curious. Ba, 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 ba. I made it to level 35 in my game on my Xbox, but I'm glad I'm restarting because I'm not happy with where I put my skill points. Yeah, you only get them like every 5 or so levels, and it maxes out at I think it's 46 if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I think it's like 46 or so. You can go up to 99, but you don't get any more points at 99. Look up that nose. Alright, let's see. I kinda want this hat. No, I don't really like the hat. Alright, let's see. What can I equip? I can equip shit. I need to put some points into endurance. Because what I want is this. I don't care that it's weak. I want this. It looks cool. Gloves. How is this stuff weaker than what I'm currently wearing? Okay. I want as much armor as I can have. I know what I'll do. I doubt it. Usually they don't do stuff like that. Not that I know of. I don't really need anything else. And I can sell the rest of the other things. I'll take that. And I will take that. So that. I actually kind of like that, how it looks. Oh, Cal, just another heads up. Where you see the money amount, there should be a symbol beside it. If you notice how some of them change, the reason why they change is because it's different factions. Some factions you need certain outfits so you can go unnoticed. Also, just curious, Jace, just curious, what are your plans for the day? Or what did you do today? Crafting. Crafting. I kind of like these gloves. Chance of recycling.
I
craftsmanship.
appreciate what you did.
Glad to hear it. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, so that's vigor. That's lockpicking.
Time for a cat nap.
Vigor, lockpicking, and science. Slept until like 3, played this until 5, then my dad picked me up and we got some lobster for dinner. That's fair. Need to check my necklace real quick. Very AP day. Fair enough. I don't care this does 40 extra healing. This does 30 healing plus armor regen. We're keeping that one only. We're keeping that. I don't care. Because what these two do, that one necklace does both of them. Might not do it better for the healing, but it does do better for the armor. Well, okay, so it's not as good as the 7 points of armor or the 40 points of healing, but it does both of them together. Oh, we are so cooking with this one. They both require 3 willpower, so alright, so that's getting trashed, trash. If I can find something better than this, then that'll get trashed. Magic, poison, and everything. So all of these are getting trashed. Now I just need a necklace that does magic explosions. Do I need endurance? What do you mean? What do you mean, do you need endurance? I'm not entirely sure what you're asking. Like, I know what you're asking, but like... Oh, I never looked at the statue before. Huh. I never paid attention to the statue. If I didn't want to spend any points on endurance, would it still be okay? Probably not. Should think endurance. You're gonna need some endurance because armors require endurance. I didn't do armor because I stay like 30 feet out of the fight, so I don't use it. Do I want more endurance? Yes. Can I probably get more endurance? No. My playstyle is glass cannon. I only got 1 point of endurance because I wanted to wear specific armor. Most of my points go into willpower. Oh, I was right, willpower. Mental power and accuracy. I put nothing in agility, strength, and I only put 1 point in endurance so I could have a certain armor. That was it. I know that's probably not the answer you wanted, but unfortunately that's the only answer I can give. Sorry. You don't need endurance, but you're gonna be really really weak, to put it nicely. Bigger lock picking, and this one needs to be bigger. Science lock picking. Pouch and tools. Needed for thieves. Okay, so for what I'm doing, I don't need endurance, but that's because I don't want endurance. Sorry for the absence. I'm having my mom with dinner. Okay, curious. Just Happy New Year's. Please enjoy your time with your mother. Um, Tell her I said Happy New Year's. I don't know if that's weird or not, but tell her I said Happy New Year's. Please enjoy the time with your mom. Alright, fun fact. The first emperor of China drank a mixture of fireworks, gunpowder, and mercury because he thought it was an elixir of immortality. So he poisoned himself. But it's what ultimately killed him. Clearly. Fucking dumbass. Well, at least we're staying on brand with death facts. That's an interesting fact. I don't know if it's a fun fact, but it's definitely an interesting fact. I'll give you interesting fact. Maybe not fun fact. I'll definitely give you interesting fact. Also, I have a weighted Umbreon in my lap now. Right, that'll be the bigger outfit. Is it because it's the endurance of one?
The best forge in Oh, it's a great pleasure.
Seriously? Son of a fuck knuckle. Alright, let's see. Son of a fuck knuckle.
Want armor that fits you like Oh, it's a great pleasure to see you again at the forge. The best forge in Tier 3D. Blades, armor, locks, custom pieces made to order.
Also, in the Middle Ages in Europe, people would have entire farms devoted to making saltpeter, which is a critical ingredient in making gunpowder, where they dig giant trenches and let What the fuck did I just read? They were called cesspools, and it was called saltpeter because salt. Yep, that sounds about right.
Welcome! It's such a pleasure. Have you seen anything?
Yeah, that sounds disgusting. I like guns, I don't like gunpowder facts. That's something. Uh, companions auto level up based on their um natural progression.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
I don't mind guns as long as someone is responsible about it.
Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you. Oh,
I
it's
feel
a
like
great
guns
pleasure to
and
see
gun
you
culture
again
is
at the
more
forge.
popular in the South than
What
it
can
is
I
in the
do
North.
for you?
That's not a lie. That's very true. Like straight up, that's yeah. Alright. See you when you get back. Yatagan. Oh, we got a cookery. That's interesting.
The best forge in Tier for a day. Oh. Best forge in Tier for a day. Blades, armor, locks, custom pieces made to order. Oh, it's a great pleasure.
Let's see. So, let's see.
Want armor that fits your... Oh.
So we're gonna go from this to this, and I cannot wait till we do that. But I need endurance of 3.
The best forge in Tier for a day. Oh, it's you on all of our weeks. Custom pieces made to order.
Do I need any of this items? No. Do I want all of these items? Yes. Uh, but I need to upgrade this on him. Or dupe this. Which I'm kind of leaning towards just... Oh, that's the wrong person. Okay, I was like, hold on. Something's not set right. It's because he does have level 3 endurance. Alright, time to sell a bunch of stuff. I wish we had like a box or something we could just dump a bunch of stuff in. And they would have someone sell the stuff for us. That'd be fucking dope. I can hear fireworks from 3 different areas. All at the same time.
It's a great pleasure to... Want armor that fits you like... Oh. Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you. Oh, it's a great... The best forge in... Oh. want armor that fits you like a glove? Oh, it's you on
Alright, drop a few things off in my chest and we'll keep it moving. I forgot to sell all this. God damn it. Go past the 4 signs. Go past the blacksmith on the right.
It's a great pleasure to see
And then
you
go
again
down
at the
into,
forge.
what's it called?
The best forge in Tier for a day. Blades.
Alright, I kind of want to get to level... I'd like to get down to level... if I got to level, like, 35, I'd probably be a little bit happier.
Ready to excite the crowd? I don't need to remind you.
Poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Let's see if you can ward off.
8851. Eight eight five one. Eight
Ready
eight
to
five
excite
one.
the crowd?
I need to get going.
Huh.
8851. Alright, let's see how much XP I got from that. 8851. Eight eight five one. 8851. Alright, so from that fight just now, I got 1,772 XP. So that's not bad. 1,700 XP from that one fight. If I did that about 2 more times, I would level up. Which, that's not bad. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. How do you do that magic dash? This lightning dash. That's how I do it. You gotta start from Divine Magic Ring and work your way all the way down to Lightning Dash. But you have to have a Divine Magic Ring equipped. So like, if I switch to my sword, right? Magic dash is a lot further. Okay, I'm gonna go from the barrel. I'm past her. I use my sword. I gotta do 2 back steps to get the same distance. So yeah, I'll keep my magic ring.
Ready to excite the crowd. I don't need to remind you how this...
Alright, let's see something real quick. We're at 1062. No, 10,603. 10,623. Let's see how much XP we get. I want to know how much XP we get from this.
Ready to excite the crowd.
I appreciate what you did.
That was hella fast.
I need to get going.
Hold on. I want to know how much XP I just got in nearly a third of the time against that final boss. Subtract 11487. So 800. If I do that 3 times, which is about the same amount of time, 864 times 3 would give me 2,500. Because I can knock that shit out like bip, done. Oh, you like that skill? You like that magic? That would be Shadow Burst. And and this gives me extra damage for my Shadow Burst.
Ready to
So
excite
yeah,
the crowd.
that shit's fucking OP. I'd rather do this like 4 times than the other one once, and it take nearly 3 times as long.
Ready to excite the crowd. I don't need to remind you.
Poison on my blade. Then let's go! Potion if you want to cast more spells.
And just like that. I feel like we should level up a little bit. Alright, let's see what Storm does. Sends a shockwave causing a stasis for all enemies in combat. Ideal to turn the tide. Vulnerability Storm. Also renders enemies vulnerable to magic damage or slowing effects. I kinda want this. Not gonna lie, I kinda want this. Does to roll quickly using dodge a second time. Does not work with Divine Magic Ring. Does not work with Divine Magic Ring. Now, I could get this one, so that way I can use any weapon I want. I could be able to heal myself. I could fucking throw a large bomb, which I'm kind of leaning towards that, not gonna lie. I kind of want to reset this now. Fuck. I can't, fuck, shit. But I do, no. I kind of want to keep up to here. I don't really care for Storm. I don't care for Storm. The bomb, though, sounds fun. So there's another way you can cheese this if you use another exploit. If you have set trap, you can technically set a bunch of traps in one spot where they spawn and immediately kill every single person that shows up. So technically, if you really want to cheese the game, you could set the field with a bunch of traps, come back up here, talk to this douche nozzle, and then just keep rinsing and repeating as they keep dying. Which is fucking hilarious. Because I did that for a while from level 20 to 30. That shit was easy and hilarious. I'm going for bomb. I need 4 more points. I want bomb so bad. Storm is not worth it.
Ready to excite the crowd?
Could you explain the rules?
Certainly not, but once... I don't need to remind you. Ready to excite the crowd?
Alright.
I don't need to remind you how...
Come on, and let's go!
Ready to excite
I don't
the
even
crowd.
get to use my gun. I look like I'm just shooting off around because we won. God damn it. Can we get more enemies in here? Oh, because she launches an attack on the last one. Makes sense. I was wondering why the character would die like that.
If you want to cast more spells.
Ready to excite the crowd? I don't need to remind you how this...
On my blade. And let's go! Let's see what you can. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Shit, I fucked it up.
Ready to excite the crowd? I don't need to...
Alright, so what I'm using now is called Shadow Burst. It does 825 magical damage. It stuns for 300 and area of effect is 6 meters. Increases the damage dealt by the Shadow Burst by 50%, which automatically shows in here. Area of effect gets an extra 2 meters, which already shows in here. And if I were to get this one, it would increase the stun to 450. I want to get bombed though. That shit would be hilarious.
Ready to excite the crowd. I don't need. Ready to excite the crowd.
Now do you see why I say round 2 is so easy? For me, round 2 is a lot easier than the final boss.
Ready to excite the crowd.
This is why I do
I don't
round
need to
2.
remind you.
If you get, like, really good,
Ready to excite
you can do
the
it
crowd.
really fast.
Could you explain?
So, each foot wants a challenge. I don't need to. Ready to excite.
I want to get at least
don't need
maybe
to
a couple more levels out of this. At least to 35. Oh shit!
Ready to
Could you explain?
so, each foot wants a.
I wish it would just automatically go to the
don't
last
need
one
to-
that I used. That would be so much easier.
Ready to excite the crowd. I don't need to.
I wish it would just show up to be like, oh, you did challenge round 2? Do you want to do it again?
You will regret ever going against the king. You will regret ever going
Ready to excite the crowd.
Just don't get too cocky with it
I
though,
don't need to.
like my dumbass is doing.
Ready to excite the crowd.
I will say I wish the radius for it was a little bit bigger,
don't
but
need
I
to
get
remind
it.
you how this works.
Also,
Ready to excite
spells
the
go
crowd.
past armor. They don't care about armor. They will rip shit like no tomorrow.
I don't need to remind you.
God damn it. Okay, where are we at? We're at 639. 639. How much do I get for these two fuckers? 639. Alright, let's see. What do we want? Let's do... Because I already have Vigor, I already have Charisma, Science, Lockpicking. Let's do more Intuition. That works. So that's at... Next point is at level 34. Bet. And increase the area effect of the explosion of set trap and fire throw. So now we just need this.
Ready to excite the crowd. I don't need to remind you.
Right, let's see how much XP that gave me. That was a small ass amount. I didn't even gotta do the math. That was like maybe 600 at best.
Ready to excite the...
I need to.
Right, I need a alchemical bomb thing. Magic damage of 720. 390. Alright, let's take... Yeah, let's do that.
Ready. I don't need to... Ready to excite the crowd.
Or you could just do that.
I don't need to remind... Ready to excite the crowd. I don't need to remind you how this works.
Ah, shit.
Ready to excite the crowd.
Ah, shit.
I don't need to
I'm
remind
sorry,
you how
but
this works.
that's just stupidly OP of how easy this is.
Ready
Well,
to
then again,
excite
I
the
do
crowd.
have, like, the ability to do this.
I don't need to remind... Ready to excite the crowd.
I need to get.
I don't need to.
Poison on my blade. And let's go!
Ready to excite the crowd.
Okay, I'm at the beginning of the game. Where should my first talent point go? Lockpicking or charisma? I'll say lockpicking till you get to level 2 of it. Because charisma you can kind of cheat, if you will. You can save scum if you want till you get charisma up to level 4. I'm not sure if that exactly helps, but that's what I did basically.
I don't need to remind.
Bit of poison on my blade.
Ready to excite. I don't need to.
Poison on my blade. And let's go!
Ready to excite the crowd.
I'm gonna say lockpicking would probably be your best bet while I do this a little bit. I think I'm gonna just get to level 34.
Ready. I don't need.
We did get like a few levels though, so that's not too bad.
Ready to excite the crowd.
Don't know what happened to OBS, but it disconnected for a bit. Sorry about that, everyone. Not sure if that's gonna show up on the recording.
Ready to excite the crowd.
I just need like a couple more fights to get to the next level.
Ready to.
Should be only like
I don't
one or
need
two
to
more
remind you
fights.
how this works.
I know, OBS kind of conked out for a bit.
Ready to excite the crowd. I don't need to remind. Ready to excite.
I need to get going.
God damn, I need a lot of experience. I don't have the time nor patience to want to do that. Alright, let's see. I have a point for this. That would allow me to do my magic burst potentially 4 times in a row. But yeah, I would say lockpicking to 2, charisma to... No. I would say lockpicking to 2, then vigor to 2, then charisma to 2, then I guess you could do... You could do intuition or science. It's up to you. Science is kind of worthless. Craftsmanship is worthless. And at least from what I've noticed, intuition is a bit useless. Because of the glitch for items, you don't need that. again, the glitch for items makes science obsolete. And craftsmanship, you can go to the blacksmith and get them to make your shit for you. So the only real good ones is lockpicking, vigor, and then charisma. That'll be your first 6 points. Everything else is kind of useless if you glitch the game. Like if you dupe items and stuff. Or if you use exploits. If you don't use exploits, I would say science would be your next bet. And then intuition. Well, actually, I would say intuition and science, you would have to do each one of them. Until you get to science level 2, then you don't need any more science. Because you can just make an outfit that has science on it. For the build that I'm doing, I think I did like my first 3 levels here. So that way I can get really good guns. And then I went magic and willpower back and forth until I got to 4. Uh, okay, so no rush, but when you have a chance, okay, through the duping glitch. Alright. Super simple. Super, super simple. Let's do... Which one? Okay. Alright. So, really, really simple. So what you're gonna do, you can only do this with controller, by the way. I tried with keyboard and mouse. It sucks ass to do it with keyboard and mouse. With the controller, on Xbox, you want to do RB and then A, or R, LB, or an A. So if I want to dupe this item. I have one of it. I want this insane amount. So what I do is, since it's on the right button, shit. I don't shit. It's a bit finicky. You just want to tap RB and A at the same time. Okay. 1 second. Anyways, after I just tried to help Hal out with the exploit of duping items, I am going to sell a fuck ton of items. I'm gonna go out and sell a bunch of items. I wonder if I can sell ingredients.
The best forge! Oh, it's a great...
So I can sell ingredients. Alright, selling this stuff is going to be a minute. So I sold a bunch of my ingredients. I'm going to dupe a few items just so that way I can bring these numbers back up. Alright. So this one is 2,000. I can do this. Shit! I just had it! Fucking shit. I finally had it and then I fuck it up. Shit. 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 God damn it. Alright. 2,000 is a good number. I don't have the 37,000 anymore. Fuck yes I do. I lied. I do still have the 37,000. Fuck. God damn it. Well, if I ever fucking need money for something, I have plenty. Alright, we're gonna go talk to Constance. I think that's his name. I could be saying it wrong.
Sir de Corsilion.
Decidez, my young student, what can I do for you?
I found no traces of Professor Seraphedin yet.
That's most regrettable. But keep looking for him, will you? You never know. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
What can you tell me about the congregation's status on the island?
Well, thanks to Lady Morange's excellent work, our situation is rather comfortable. Our young city is expanding, new villages and cultivations are starting to emerge, and unlike our neighbors, we have managed to develop rather positive relations with the natives. I hope that our new governor will continue in this direction.
Looking forward to seeing you again.
I thought I was supposed to talk to him. Constant. His name is Crisolion. Okay, never mind. Wrong motherfucker. I gotta talk to this fucker, my cousin.
Cousin! You have returned. How did things go?
You don't look well. What's happened?
Nothing. Nothing terribly bad in any case. I must have eaten something that's having trouble going through me.
It seems to me that this illness has been lingering too long. Who prepares your meals? Are they safe?
No one is poisoning me, fair cousin. We are far from court and their customs. It's nothing. Take my word for it. Now then, what do you have to tell me?
You might have the same thing as my character's mother.
We had a talk with Lady Morange, and we explored the ruins that she suggested we visit. All our findings point to one conclusion. Those ruins were originally built by the Congregation of Merchants.
The congregation? Us? But Father never once even hinted. Once again, he must have deemed me unworthy to know the secret. How he must despise me.
Constantine.
We have other more immediate matters at hand. Have you met the island governors? Did they speak of their discoveries concerning the Malachor?
No, I have not as of yet been able to carry out that mission.
I know I have put a great deal on your plate, but this mission is of the highest importance, cousin.
I'll get right to it. Have no further concerns.
Anything else?
Nope, we're good.
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
I think he has the same sickness as my character's mother. It's possible. Also, this is my first playthrough, so I have no fucking idea. On one hand, I'm glad that we are at a decent, how shall I say, amount of materials. On the other hand, I don't like how much money I have. I have way too much of it. Never thought I'd say that sentence out loud, but yeah.
Greetings! Do you... So...
To San Mateus.
Let's go!
Let's go. Well, I used 75 gold out of the fucking millions I have.
Halt! In the name of the Enlightened One, present yourself.
Lady de Sardet, emissary of the Congregation of Merchants on Tirfredi. I have come to present my regards to your governor.
We have been expecting your visit, Your Excellency. Welcome. May he light your way.
I'm eating an Oreo right now.
Come closer. Don't hesitate. All of our products are a blessing from the Enlightened. Welcome to the best. Goodbye.
Hold
Don't
on.
hesitate to have a rummage. Goodbye.
Ooh.
May the Enlightened all
Praise be the sun.
find blessing.
Praise be the sun. I'm sorry, I can't see Praise be the sun. Been figuring out, I've been mastering that duplication glitch and I think I've got it down now. Fuck yes. I will say, don't do what I did and having like thousands. Only do what you absolutely need. No more, no less. Trust me. I will say I wish we could use the bed that's upstairs and not the thing that's downstairs. Would be a lot nicer in my personal opinion. That would make more sense. I'm hoping that maybe I can waste some money because I have a lot that I need to waste. I did not just do what I think I did. What did I use 9 of? I used something. I have plenty of it, but I don't have plenty of it on me. Alright, what's this coin arena gonna be like? Also, welcome back. Is this a brand new set of challenges?
Ready to excite the crowd? I don't need to remind...
God damn it.
Ready to excite the crowd?
I need to...
I thought it was gonna be like each arena would have something different. Not the same fucking thing. That sucks ass. I feel like it would have been cooler if each district or each area had like a different arena because like different, I don't know, NPCs in the area, whatnot. I don't need more gold coins.
Hello, milady. You are from the congregation, are you not?
Indeed. De Sardet. Your admiral has sent me here.
Pleasure. You may call me Fernando. I am the port commander here. What might I do for you?
You can leave.
Thanks. I've got everything I need.
I appreciate what you did.
Halt! These buildings are the property of Norts. No one is authorized to enter.
They won't see me change clothes real quick. God damn it.
It's blocked.
Hosty. Warehouse these nuts. Does the item I'm duplicating have to be in a column directly next to the stack I'm duplicating the quantity of? Or can it be one column over? So, no. The reason why it works is because it's one column over. You'd have to do 2 button presses in the span of a quarter of a second. I don't think anybody could do that. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be rude. It's just that's the situation. It's impossible to do that. Sorry, I know it's probably not the way you wanted the answer, but that's the best answer I could explain. That's why you can't do it. The way the what's it called works is because of that. Because it's one column over. I wish there was more merchant shops. Goddamn churchgoers. goddamn priests and churchgoers. Fucking Christians.
Do you renounce your gods?
Oh, please let it. I want him to join my
Answer
team.
me. Why?
Join
Why are
my
you
team.
doing this?
He looks cool. Join my team. Let me shoot him in the back of. Let me shoot him in the back of the head.
Called gods. You are demons. They burn. They are nothing. You shed tears for this creature while your heart should be full of joy. Welcoming the
Fucking
light.
Christian.
Forget your pagan foul teachings. Embrace the true.
What, Christianity? Fuck your shit.
Renounce your gods!
Inquisitor?
Let me kill him, please.
You! Stop where you are.
The pagan
I haven't gone
stink
anywhere.
of these soulless natives taints you.
You bring demon-spawned barbarians through our gates.
This man just killed some helpless soul in front of our eyes, and he calls us barbarians.
Who are you to address me with such familiarity?
I am the Inquisitor Aloysius, and you will be going nowhere lest your answers give me satisfaction. Do
How about you
believe
get satisfied with the end of my
God of
barrel,
light
bitch?
is the one and only God.
Don't tell me that you are going to humor this crazed assassin.
If I want to complete my mission, I believe I have no other choice.
Kind of wish I saved, cause I don't know.
Diplomacy may seem to you of little import, but I doubt that your governor will be of a similar opinion. Aggression towards an emissary of another nation is an error that could lead to war.
You cannot hide from the divinity behind politics. But very well. I leave you in divine hands. This time.
I shall allow you to continue along your view.
141. Alright. Hopefully I can save before doing that. Alright, I know exactly where I'm at. I know exactly where I'm at. We are Gucci. We just left the knot area. They didn't let us take the knot, so we gotta figure something else out. They wouldn't let me have the knot, so okay, my question is, are we renouncing our faith for his, or are we... Okay, hold on. This question is a little confusing.
You!
Who are you?
I do.
Don't tell
If
me.
I want to
Okay. So, hold on. If I'm confirming my faith, it's in the gods of this country. If I renounce my faith in this god, does that mean I'm Christian?
Yes, I believe it to be so.
Really? If that's the case, what is the name of the most holy of men? He who transmitted the Divine Testament.
For how long are you going to stand this questioning?
Silence, demon spawn.
Okay, hold on.
I admit,
You shall have.
I picked the wrong one. I might have picked the right one. Because we get to kill him. Hold on. I think I did that wrong.
You! Do you believe that the god of light...
Don't tell me that.
if I want to complete my...
Fuck your god.
No, I am not a believer. What are you going to do now? Burn me at the stake?
Your very presence in our holy city is outrageous blasphemy.
Flip him the bird and
May he
shoot him.
guide my hand. Enough! This time brute force has prevailed, but the light always triumphs in the end. I will not forget our encounter, and I am certain that
Oh,
we shall meet
shit! Oh, God, I love that. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, oh, my God, oh, my God. Thank you. 2 pumps from the shotgun. 2 pumps from my shotgun did it. He's a 2-pump chump. He couldn't handle more than 2 shots. I don't care if we lost our reputation with Temes or whatever. I don't give a shit. I really don't. Fuck him. I don't care. Teleme can suck my dick. If it's the Holy Church, it can suck my entire dick. I don't care. They can suck my dick and choke on
Young
it.
lady, pardon me, are you not part of the new governor's entourage?
I'm his cousin, and I'm accompanying him on his mission to Tirfredi. What can I do for you, Father?
Bishop
Oh,
Petrus.
God, this is so funny.
How divinely fortunate this is. Did you know that I had the honor of meeting you at your uncle's court when you were a child? I would never have imagined that you would grow up to resemble the island natives so closely.
The island was yet to be discovered. How could you have known?
You haven't lost your clever little tongue. You were always quite a remarkable young girl. I'm on my way to New Serene as an ambassador to the new governor. Do you think there would be room for me to accompany you? The roads are not truly safe.
I must first meet the Mother Cardinal to present my respects on behalf of my cousin.
I will accompany you, and then we can take the road together. I'm so happy our paths have crossed once again.
Do we have to take him? I'm giving him shit armor and
Your
shit
Eminence,
weapons.
in the name of the
I don't care.
Congregation of Merchants, I present my best regards.
May the light bless you and accompany you on these grounds with inspired guidance.
I thank you. We truly wish that this visit will strengthen the ties between our 2 nations.
I learned that you crossed paths with that of Inquisitor Aloysius. I'm extremely sorry that this visit took a violent turn. Aloysius's faith is sometimes too absolute. I hope that you have it in you to look beyond it and forgive his zeal.
Another subject brings me as well. The Malachor. The horrible blood plague decimating our peoples.
A terrible matter that worries us all and reveals our imperfections and sinful nature. For he would never have allowed such an evil to spread without a deeper reason, a fault. Our theologians are certain that the Malachor is the work of a curse, and we have discovered that this island is home to a cult that venerates willfully a horrifying demon.
What a fortuitous coincidence. A practical excuse for sending the Inquisition out to set the island ablaze.
We must unearth this cult and tear it out by its sinister, sinful roots. We started to investigate a village not far from here, where strange happenings have been reported.
I have begun investigations. And I confirm that a demon is certainly active in the area.
Alas, the population is very secretive, and we have great difficulty gleaning any useful information. But if the congregation would help us in this matter, in other words, if the Malachor troubles your cousin as much as myself, report to His Majesty that the destruction of this pagan cult is the only way to eradicate the plague, and his help in obtaining any information from the natives would be extremely welcomed.
Be certain that your message will be transmitted, Mother Cardinal. I look forward to our next encounter.
May the Enlightened bless you.
May I shove my foot up your ass? How much ammo should I travel with? Ba, 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 ba. I usually travel with about 100 or so. 100 should be more than enough. Only reason I have 184 is because I forgot to drop it down to 100. Well, it also depends upon how much, it depends upon how much you use your ammo. I use 2 shots most of the time, and that kills most things. So I don't use as much ammo. If you use a lot of ammo, I would say you might need more. May your ammo viability, shit, what's the word I was looking for? Not viability. Your ammo mileage may vary. So I say 100 per excursion. Every time you leave out of the city, about 100. Maybe 150, depends on how much you use. I very rarely use any, so that's why I only have about 184. I could probably really do with about 50 because of how powerful my gun is. The more powerful your gun, the less ammo you're going to use. Sorry if that doesn't exactly answer your question. Also, praise be the sun.
Greetings! Do you so?
To Hikmet.
Let's go!
I'm mad it only costs 10 gold. To the absolute other side of what's it called? The absolute other side of the country. It takes 10 gold to go anywhere. Literally, I went from here to here on 10 gold. Goddamn. Alright, let's see here.
Hello, Captain.
Your Excellency.
I must go.
Goodbye.
Ammo mileage may vary depending upon how much you use. That's the best advice I can give you. The more you need, the more you use. I would say you would need more ammo on you. I barely use any. I could honestly probably get away with like 25 or 50. But where you're at in the game, I would say maybe about 100 to 150 to be on a safe side so you don't run out of ammo. Excuse me.
Come closer! Come closer! Your Excellency, it's always...
Ooh. It's only one shot though. I don't like one shot. Like, it's not bad, but like doing one shot and I only get an extra 21 damage.
Thanks for your visit!
Thought I heard a weird creature.
What can I do for you, my child?
What was your role at my uncle's court? Were you already an ambassador?
No. But I was part of the embassy. I had only just started my career as a diplomat back then. Taleme was hoping to convert the congregation, and they had sent me to spread the word. I tried to teach you some of the basics because you had a predisposition for magic, but you were so young. You preferred to run around the halls with a wooden sword in hand, chasing your cousin.
I will see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
Unfortunately, no. The only one that really resets is the one here. This is the only one that I've noticed that resets based off of your specific level. So, unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, the only one that actually does change is the one here. Because this one carries all of the merchants all in one area. I wish there was. Truly, I wish there was. But unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. Trust and believe, I wish there was a way to do it. I'm not getting rid of the team that I currently have.
My fair cousin! Come closer and tell me what brings you...
I have been to the neighboring cities, as you asked of me.
Tell me then, was your journey adventurous?
Well, I was able to gain audience with the governors, give them your regards, and glean some information. The Bridge Alliance believes that a remedy could possibly be found by studying the local flora. They are quite motivated, but their research expedition has gone missing, and there is no sign of life. And since they themselves are under constant attack, they cannot spare a rescue party to investigate. The Mother Cardinal, in her opinion, believes the Malachor to be the result of a curse.
A curse cast by a demon. An evil creature worshipped by a cult of island natives. If you would allow me to second the request of our Mother Cardinal, we are in dire need of your help. Our inquisitors are hardly diplomats and... But I should let you finish, my daughter.
They have started their investigations in a village where strange events have been taking place, but they are unable to get to the bottom of it. The population keeps its secrets, and Taleme hopes that we might help them learn more about the cult.
This is all extremely interesting. You have lived up to my expectations, as always. That said, we find ourselves between the rock and the hard place. The bridge is already in open conflict with the island natives. Taleme and their inquisitors... We're going to have to tread on eggshells, but let's follow all the clues to their mysteries. We need to help them continue their investigations. Perhaps one will lead us to something useful. I don't have a lot of men, as well you know, and since I only trust you among them, take Kurt and any others that seem useful. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
If you would allow me, Your Highness, I would be honored to assist your cousin on her investigation.
Very well, then. You could start by indicating the precise location of your nasty village.
Of course, Your Highness. I should have thought of that sooner. Allow me to mark the location on your map, my daughter.
Thank you. Have no fear, Constantine. I will take care of all matters at hand.
I've been thinking about this story of the ruins, about the secret of my father. I want to discover what he is hiding. This question also concerns you. You look too much like a native for that to be a coincidence. Since we cannot bombard my father with questions, others here must give us the answers we require. The congregation, even in the past, could not have made it to this island without help. We are pitiful sailors.
You're thinking of us. But I assure you that I know nothing of this story.
You are perhaps simply not aware, but your admiral stationed at the captainry surely is. Go and find her, cousin. Try to learn the final chapter of this story.
Very well.
Anything else?
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
I
Alright,
appreciate
Bosco.
what you did.
Alright, Bosco, Sierra. Let's go. I only trust Vasco and Sierra.
Greenblood, my friend. My contacts have spoken. I was able to discover the location of this infamous Phantom training camp.
Do you still think they should be held accountable?
More than ever. You know that I recruited Rayner. I want to know what kind of hornet's nest I led him into. I want to know what these madmen did. But I fear if I go alone, I might not be able to control myself. And I won't learn anything. I need the help of my best student.
I'm sorry, but there are other matters I have to attend to first.
I see. Well, come find me again when you have some time. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Also, I will say one thing that makes me sad about this game is the lack of romance options in this game. You can't romance anyone.
Greenblood, my friend. I can't stop. Let me know. I need the help.
How can I refuse such a request? Well then, let's go.
Sierra is always going to be on my team if possible.
Ah, my child, I'm happy that you are here. I've had an idea that I wish to present to you.
Please do.
I've known the Mother Cardinal for quite some time. She is a formidable woman, gifted and diplomatically skilled. I fear that your cousin might be a little defenseless when dealing with her, and would like to give him a few weapons.
What do you have in mind?
Diplomacy is not only a matter of formal encounters and choreographed etiquette. If we had the means to action more personal leverage, the Mother Cardinal could not manipulate your cousin.
How could we ever find anything of that sort?
Everyone has nasty little secrets, my child. It's our task to discover Cornelia's.
It is a very good idea. But alas, I have other problems to resolve first.
I understand. Come and find me when you are ready.
I will see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
You got anything new? Nope. Same shit, different day. Shit. I haven't really discovered this area, apparently. So you're telling me I took out 5 and it took 2 of y'all to take out 1. Okay. Least I could do to help me out is loot the body. Absolute least y'all could do. God damn. I didn't know where the enemy was, that's why it took so long for me to get them. Come on, Kurt. Let's go.
Hi, demon_king_.
How's the stream going? If Twitch would have let me know you were alive, I would have rated it to you. No, you're good. I appreciate it, though.
I was informed of your arrival by my sentinels, but I didn't think it would be you, Kurt.
Rolf, you're the leader of this camp.
You two know each other?
We train together. We haven't seen each other in a long time. A very long time.
The world of warriors is very small, Kurt. What brings you here, my old comrade? And who are these people with you? They're not one of us?
My name is Tisade. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
And I'm Siora, Donegad, of the Gaiusrad.
These people sure are important. So, what are you doing here?
I've heard things about this place. About this very special camp.
And we wanted to see what it was all about with our own eyes.
That's very nice of you, but visitors aren't welcome in this camp. What goes on here is only the guards' business.
Does the same apply to me?
Listen, Kurt. I can give you and your friends some answers, but only because it's you. Anyway, knowing you as well as I do, I'm aware I'm not going to get rid of you that easily. So, what would you like to know?
Did my first and last part of Cult of the Lamb spent more time on it than I should have? Did you like it or did you not like it?
What is it you do here? And why is this place kept secret, even from your comrades in the guard?
The natives have their magic, and we have to train elites to be able to face them. That's what we're doing here. Our role is sensitive, and our location obviously cannot be revealed to the whole island.
Does this man not realize that I'm a Donegad?
I noticed you're a native, but you're a friend of Kurt's, so I trust you will be discreet.
I see the reason for this kind of training. The Bridge Alliance would be particularly interested in soldiers like these. And yet I've never heard of this elite squadron.
We're still in the early stages of the program. We don't want to rush things. And our leaders demand secrecy. Orders are orders.
This is a huge camp for such a secret location. How's it organized?
The main building is reserved for officers and the wounded. The front and rear of the camp are dedicated to combat training. But most exercises take place outside.
Impressive. And how do you manage recruitment?
Only the best come here. Those who have combat experience. Once they arrive, they're separated into 2 squadrons, each led and trained by a lieutenant. But you already know all of this, Kurt. It must bring back memories.
Yes.
Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, no.
Will you tell us about your training?
That's a sensitive topic. Most exercises take place in the field to get the men used to it. The natives' knowledge of the environment gives them as much of an advantage as their magic. But if you want to know more, you should ask my lieutenant instructors.
Actually, we found out about this camp while we were looking for someone.
A kid I recruited. Rainer.
Oh. I didn't know he was one of yours. My condolences. I was told he died in an accident in the harbor.
Don't insult my intelligence, Rolf.
All right. Since you're here, I guess there's no point in lying to you anymore. The accident occurred during a maneuver. It's regrettable, but these things happen, you know?
We've taken up enough of your time, Captain.
I agree, and I have things to do.
I'd like to question your lieutenant instructors, if you don't mind. To ask them about Rainer.
You've become a real sap. Fine. But try not to disrupt the day's schedule too much. Goodbye.
I'm sorry. I couldn't contain my anger.
I noticed. Good thing you know this captain so well. I don't think he would have let us investigate otherwise.
I'm not sure it's a good thing, really.
You don't seem to like this man.
Rolf doesn't bring back good memories for me. But let's continue. I want to know what's going on here.
Are we doing a Michael Jackson? What are those? Look at his feet. What the fuck? I can't take this serious. Fucking got broken ankles. Oh god. If they were able to take care of themselves more than they do, I would have been okay with it, but most of the game is spent focusing on them. From what I know and heard other people play, you have to get really far into the game in order for them to slowly start to take care of themselves. Like, you still have to micromanage them, but it's not as much the further you go in. And apparently that doesn't happen until, like, from what I've heard, is anywhere between, depending upon how quickly you do it, could be anywhere between 6 hours to maybe 20 hours in. Like, like, if you bum rush the hell out of it and you set up as much as you can as fast as you can, to an extent they start to take care of themselves, but not by much. It's really bad. It's really, really bad. I'm sorry, but his ankles are fucking absolutely destroyed.
Lieutenant.
Captain.
My friend here would like to learn more about this camp.
At your orders, Captain. Madam?
Can you tell us about your squadron?
The recruits who come here are the best. And in my squadron, they get even better. I don't know what else to tell you. They're disciplined, rigorous, and effective. Exactly what you'd expect from the best soldiers.
What kind of training takes place in your ranks?
Combat in natural settings. Combat against the savages' magic.
I'm very curious about how you train against the magic the natives use.
Now these are complex, secret maneuvers. I'm very sorry, but I can't tell you anymore.
That's a pity. It would definitely be instructive.
I heard the recruit Rainer trained here. What can you tell me about him?
Oh, he was a good one. He died a little while ago.
So we've heard. Your captain told us he died during a maneuver. Can you tell us more?
The training we do outside can be dangerous. Unfortunately, Rayner fell to his death in a ravine.
He fell?
During a simulated ambush. I know, it's not glorious, but it happens. I'd like to get back to work now, if you'll allow it, Captain.
Go on. We're gonna go talk to some of your recruits.
I hope that it won't take too long. We're all very busy here.
We'll be quick, Lieutenant.
The story about training against magic is a lie. This lieutenant has no idea what he's talking about.
So what could they be training recruits for here, then?
I don't know. But whatever it is, I don't like it. Soldier!
Yes, Captain.
At ease. We have some questions for you.
Me? At your orders, Captain.
You look exhausted. Is training that rough here?
It's difficult at first, but you get through it. Taming fatigue. That's the key to it all.
Haven't you ever wanted to stop? You've never doubted your vocation.
I'm not a coward, nor a weakling. The strength of the shadow.
What is that? Your motto?
Our squadrons, Captain.
You seem concerned about your comrades. You keep looking at them.
No, not at all.
Are you afraid of what they might think of you?
Absolutely not, Captain. We are all of one mind in this squadron. We are very united.
Since this is such a close-knit squadron, you must have known Rayner.
Yes, of course. But he's not part of the squadron any longer. He left.
Really?
I don't know what you're trying to get me to say, Captain. Rayner left the squadron because he was sent on a mission. There's nothing more to say.
Sorry, mate, but that's not what happened.
I don't know anything more.
Thank you. That will be all.
Thank you, madam. Captain.
Good heavens. I feel like a bogeyman.
These recruits are clearly scared to let any information slip.
It's as if their life depended on it.
So the one that I want to wear, I can't wear yet. Shit. This is the one that I want to wear. It looks so much better. It so looks better. But it requires fucking 3 endurance. And I've only got the 1. Fucking shit. I want this one so goddamn bad. Like, don't get me wrong. This is cool. This is better. How do I get out of here? Oh. That's how. Close enough to the board?
Lieutenant!
Respectfully, Captain.
Here is my friend, the legate of the merchant congregation. She would like to ask you a few questions.
At your orders. I'm listening, sires.
How did you become an instructor in this camp?
I have led numerous squadrons before, and I've trained hundreds of recruits on the continent. I worked with Captain Rolfe in the past, and when I arrived on the island, he recommended me for this position.
That's very impressive. And I expect that you're familiar with the natives' environment and magic.
Yes, of course.
How do the various squadrons in this camp differ from one another?
The recruits I train are intended to carry out more subtle actions.
Really?
So assassins.
What kind?
I teach them how to blend into the background, understand customs, observe, and know when to strike.
That's strange. These skills are normally associated with assassins rather than soldiers.
These skills are always useful, regardless of the enemy or the setting.
Didn't I say assassins? I think... No. Shit. I think I said assassins, but I'm not sure.
What kind of training do your men undergo?
I can't go into details, but
Because I was thinking Assassin's Creed. It sounded straight up out of Assassin's Creed.
You mean to blindly follow orders?
I like his gauntlets.
But No, Captain. We also teach them to analyze situations, so that they know when to act to avoid risking their lives.
Kurt, Don't you think that someone this talented fits what we're looking for? You see, we need to find someone who can replace Kurt to oversee my cousin's security.
Your cousin is the governor of New Serene, I've heard. It's a prestigious position. I don't doubt my abilities, but an offer like this, made so suddenly, must have a price.
We can't hide anything from you.
We're trying to find out what happened to Rainer, a recruit who trained here.
That name doesn't sound familiar. He must have been in the Shadow Squadron.
The other lieutenant's squadron.
Yes. I'm sorry. Haven't been much use to you. Did something happen to him?
He died. His body was thrown into the harbor to make it look like he drowned.
I guess it was one of your recruits. My condolences, Captain.
We'll question some of your soldiers.
At your orders, but please be quick. I'd like to get on with training.
See, that's a good distance from the board. Not where the board's like half a foot away from your goddamn face.
Hello, soldier.
Captain?
We need information. Your instructor authorized us to question you.
Of course, madam. I'm listening.
How would you describe your training? Do you train outside the camp much?
Yes, we do. Well, not exclusively.
Really? Yet we've been told that your unit specialized in actions over difficult terrain.
Yes, I think so. Well, yes, that's true.
Problems remembering things, soldier?
No, Captain.
What's it like in your squadron?
Very good. The Phantom Squadron is made up only of the very best.
Do you trust your comrades?
We're like 5 fingers on one hand, madam. I would trust them with my life.
You've sure got the military spirit.
Yes, Captain.
We've learned that a recruit died in an accident during a maneuver. Does this happen often?
No. Of course not. Only to those who aren't strong enough.
That's strange. I was told that this recruit was very talented.
I don't know what to tell you. It's possible. If you don't mind, I'd like to get back to my training.
He seems afraid that an accident might befall him too.
No, it's not that. I just don't want to fall behind schedule.
Very well. Go on.
Excellence. Captain.
These kids are scared to death.
Yes. This boy's answers about his training seem pretty dubious to me.
You can't hide the lies.
So I've worn like steel plate armor before, like the gauntlets and the like the shin guards. They're not as heavy as I thought they were, but they do have some heft, and if you hit with one of them, that target is hurt.
Soldier, Captain. At ease, soldier.
We'd like to learn more about your training.
I have nothing to say about it, my lady.
Really? Go on, it's not a difficult question. What do you do during training?
Is this a test, Captain?
No, it's not a test. You may speak freely.
Well, training is difficult, but we can't complain, Captain.
That's an interesting way to phrase it. You're very united in this squadron. At least that's what I've been told.
United. You could say that, yes. Until death.
That's rather sinister. Does the name Rainer sound familiar to you?
Yeah. Well, no, not really.
You seem rather hesitant. Afraid of being reprimanded by your lieutenant?
No. Well, not at all. It's just that I can't tell you anything about Recruit Rainer. And we're lucky to have the lieutenant as our instructor, Captain.
We should leave this soldier to his work.
Your name, soldier?
Wilhelm. First-class recruit Wilhelm, Spectre Squadron.
Keep it up, Wilhelm.
Lieutenants, report.
Captain?
Could you give us a few minutes and take us around the site? I've never been here before, and I'm curious to see what goes on.
I'm not sure if we can, Captain.
We are on duty, Captain.
Right, Lieutenant. Let's go! Are you coming with us?
No, thank you. I'd rather stay here. Take in some fresh air.
As you like. In that case, see you later.
Wilhelm, we need to talk. And don't worry, Captain Kurt will make sure your superior doesn't come this way.
Why are you doing this?
We didn't think you'd say anything as long as she was here.
If you noticed, others will have too. They'll make me pay.
Even more reason to talk. If we have proof, we can take action and close this camp.
Very well. What would you like to know?
I think I did, the one I did was like, steel alloy. Like, it had the durability, like, of somewhat of iron. It was like a iron, it was almost like an iron and steel alloy, if that makes sense.
What's really going on here? We know that Raina didn't die in an accident.
This is supposed to be a training camp for the Guard's elite. Only the most talented recruits are allowed to join. This is an immense honor, an extraordinary chance. That's what we're told every day. But in reality, it's just hell.
Tell me about the training you undergo here.
It's more torture than anything else. We're constantly beaten and humiliated, and the slightest complaint only leads to more blows. They even push us to police one another, so we don't dare talk. Whatever the orders, we put our heads down, grit our teeth, and obey.
And they call us barbarians. We could never put our own children through this.
I heard them tell you about the specialist training against the natives in hostile environments. But what they teach us would be more useful for assassins.
As for Raina, do you know what happened to him?
Yes. One day he just couldn't stand it any longer. He disobeyed orders, he fought back, and people got hurt. That's when things blew up. They summoned him for night training.
What does that entail?
It doesn't have much to do with real training. They call us up for it at the last minute. The weakest serve as punching bags for the others, who are encouraged to beat them. If we refuse, we too become the targets. So we join in and strike. If you're looking to punish Raina's murderer, you can start with me. We all have his blood on our hands.
Thank you for telling us all of this. You should get back to your comrades.
I hope you can do something. Have this camp closed. Otherwise I'll soon be as dead as Raina.
We understand the risk you've taken. We won't let you down.
Can we get him to, can we recruit
Thank you.
him?
Really? That was truly fascinating.
Captain?
I've seen everything I needed to see. You can leave us.
Yes, Captain.
Shall we go?
Kurt, Wilhelm has spoken.
What did he tell you?
He said the recruits go through hell. They are humiliated, spy on each other, get bullied. It's essentially torture. Raina wouldn't stand for these methods. He rebelled and was summoned for night training.
Are you sure he used that term?
Yes. But he told me it's not really training. That recruits are summoned.
And the others beat them. Sometimes to death. I know.
You know about this kind of training?
Yeah. I thought it was a thing of the past. What a monster. How dare he?
I'm so sorry. I'm lost for words. Tell me, did you learn anything new?
I scouted out the site. There's two parts of the barracks we should look at more closely. Rolf's quarters and the basement, which they refused to open for me.
You're full of anger, Sengots. Take a deep breath and think. Then tell us your plan.
Let's wait for nightfall. We'll sneak into the camp unseen, search the barracks, the private
appreciate
quarters,
what you
and
did.
then the basement.
We might also try to find out where this night training takes place.
Yes. I wouldn't want other young recruits to lose their lives tonight, especially Wilhelm.
Strange. There's no one left in this part of the camp.
Maybe they're in the combat pit behind the barracks. I saw it when I visited the camp. Or they've already left for their night training.
I wonder if we can do this. Like, if we get this place as one of our own camps, that we can make our own. That would be kind of cool. Ooh, imagine if we can make this our camp. That shit would be so fucking dope. Oh, let's make this our camp. Please let us make this our camp.
Let's find Rolf's office. He surely has the key to the basement.
Alright, well, we found the mess hall. Or it looks like the mess hall.
This letter is disturbing, Kurt. It confirms that several deaths have been disguised in order to keep this camp secret. But it says that the recruits trained here have been assigned to governors from different cities. And yet I'm sure that Constantine knows nothing about these elite units. The conclusion of the letter also confirms that the commander is pleased with what's been going on here.
So Torsten knew.
So it seems. Including about the deaths.
He's gone too far. He dishonors us all. Sieglinder was right.
I'm gonna try to see if I could do it without the keys. Just for shits and giggles. So I either go get a useless key or I lockpick this shit.
This room. What could have happened in here?
I know this smell only too well. Fear, blood, death.
These people have turned this place into a site of suffering. It will take years of work to erase its traces.
This document explains a lot. They torture the soldiers to break them. Rainer shows up on this list more than once. He gave them a lot of problems.
Those who resist too much are lynched during night training. Rolf, you'll pay for this.
Kurt, Wilhelm's name was added to tonight's training.
That's the young man who helped us, isn't it? They will probably kill him for it.
We can't let them kill him. We must stop this training immediately.
The risk is that Rolf will ambush us.
If this boy dies because of us, I will never forgive myself.
Alright, so no time limit. So that's a good thing. I don't like... time limits aren't bad, but I prefer not having a time limit. This will probably be the last thing I do before I end the stream. Because I'm getting cold and I need sleep for work tomorrow. Alright.
refuse to let these recruits pay for the bastards who manipulate them. Let's avoid spilling blood in vain.
You surprise me once again, Kurt. You are full of compassion for these youngsters.
They're just kids. There has to be a way to reason with them.
We'll do what we can, Kurt. I can't promise anything more.
So don't kill. Could you put your sword out? I thought I was going to, like, choke them or something. I didn't know it meant stab him in the goddamn neck.
Nobody saw us. All we have to do is ambush them in the pit.
I didn't kill anyone this time. I avoided casualties. No stabby stab.
Rolf, you bastard, how could you be part of this disgrace?
You know that this is how the best soldiers are made. Soldiers, grab your weapons! Death to the traitors!
Stop!
Soldiers, are you really going to obey these scoundrels? Do I need to remind you of the Guard's motto? Where is your honor?
I won't repeat myself, recruits. Execute these traitors!
Soldiers, listen to your captain. You are the victims of these monsters, and we are here to save you. We're doing our best to avoid a fight, to spare your lives.
Well, what do you want us to do? We have orders, and we know what will happen to us if we don't obey.
Enough! To arms! Attack!
Must I remind you what happened to Raina?
And however many others perished to fuel the ambitions of this camp's leader.
Is this what you were promised when you were recruited?
No. No. Honor and glory. We've strayed far from all that. Let's surrender. Anything is better than dying here like dogs.
How dare you! You know what awaits you.
Shut up, you idiots. You're no longer in a position to threaten anyone.
You're finally here.
Sorry, Captain. The boy resisted longer than planned.
You were spared the shame of seeing how far your comrades have fallen.
What happened?
They surrendered. Like the weaklings they are.
That should make the next night training sessions interesting.
What have you done with Wilhelm?
He received the punishment for traitors and insurgents, like Raina before him.
Kurt, I'm terribly sorry. We should have...
saved him first. Where is... You're right.
Yeah! Oh, fuck. I know I forgot something.
Despite what Wilhelm told me, I wasn't expecting this. He's getting destroyed.
They'll kill him. We can't let them get away with it.
Stop! We won't let you kill this boy like you killed Raina.
Soldiers! Do you realize what you're doing?
Captain? But...
You shouldn't be here. This time, you won't get away with it. To arms!
Do you know what happens to those who die in this regiment? Their bodies are thrown out like those of rabid animals. If you die here, you'll die without glory. Nobody will ever know what
And I
happened to
shot
you.
all of
I
them.
doubt that's what they promised you when you joined the Guard.
No. No, of course not.
A good soldier doesn't fight for glory. He fights to be the best.
Really? Then the Guard really has changed. Did you recruits leave your families to end up lynched and thrown into a ditch?
No. You're right, Captain. We never should have ended up here.
Traitors! Cowards! Deserters!
Will you be all right?
I'm wounded. But I'll survive, thanks to you. I'm eternally grateful.
Come, Wilhelm. We'll help you get home. We owe you that, at least. I'm counting on you to bring him back to the camp in one piece. Yes, Captain. Well then, let's go. We can't let that vermin Rolf escape us.
There's your body. I don't need gold. God damn you motherfuckers.
Let's hope that Rolf didn't hear the sounds of combat. Surprise is our best ally.
You're right. Let's try to approach discreetly. It's blocked.
I was trying to see over the fence if possible. God damn it. Technically, it wasn't a stabbing, that's true. fucker wouldn't move from the spot. So, hopefully this resets it. Because the other one probably said something. That's the way the AI works.
Nobody saw us. All we have to do is ambush them in the pit.
Your flaming sword didn't help us any, Sierra.
Rolf, you bastard. How could you be part of this disgrace?
You know that this is how the best soldiers are made. Soldiers, grab your weapons! Death to the traitors!
Stop! Soldiers, are you really going to obey these scoundrels? Do I need to remind you of the Guard's motto? Where is your honor?
I won't repeat myself, recruits. Execute these traitors!
Soldiers, listen to your captain. You are the victims of these monsters, and we are here to save you. We're doing our best to avoid a fight.
At least we saved Wilhelm first this time.
Well, what do you want us to do? We have orders, and we know what will happen to us if we don't obey.
Enough! To arms! Attack!
Must I remind you what happened to Raina?
And however many others perished to fuel the ambitions of this camp's leader.
Is this what you were promised when you were recruited?
No. No. Honor and glory. We've strayed far from all that. Let's surrender. Anything is better than dying here like dogs.
How dare you! You know what awaits you.
Shut up, you idiot. You're no longer in a position to threaten anyone.
Congratulations, Lieutenant. You've trained cowards.
Their training wasn't finished, Captain, and the speeches were so convincing.
Silence! Where is this second squadron? Should have been here a long time ago.
They're not coming, Rolf.
They surrendered too. It would appear that your training methods aren't very effective.
Now that you no longer have lackeys to send after us, Rolf, you'll have to get your own hands dirty.
I've dreamt of shutting that big mouth of yours up for so long.
Will you be all right, Kurt?
Yes. Yes, I'll be fine. I'm just glad to know that this camp won't kill anyone else.
What about you, Wilhelm?
Thank you for saving my life. Without you...
I hope you can forget all about this. This is not what the Guard is about.
I don't know if you'll be able to forgive us, Wilhelm.
I've been in your shoes on other nights. You didn't have the choice.
While we wait for this camp to close for good, you'll be under Wilhelm's command. You'll soon receive your transfer orders.
At your orders, Captain. Glad it's you, Wilhelm.
You'll stay here for now. I'll send men I trust to come get you soon.
What do you want us to do?
I'll need backup if I really want to put an end to all of this. We must go see Major Sieglinder in New Serene. I need to tell her what was going on here.
Are you sure she wasn't involved?
Her? Never. She's old school. She already held the commander at a distance because she didn't like the direction the Guard was headed. He would have sacked her, or worse, if she didn't have so much support within the Guard. I should have listened to her.
There's no use brooding over the past. Let's go. We'll go see her immediately.
Sieglinder, I need to talk to you.
What's the matter, Kurt?
We've just returned from a training camp. A secret camp, where elite soldiers are trained through terror, humiliation, and torture.
Don't tell me that.
Yes. One of my recruits died, and he wasn't the only one. It is designed to create a regiment of assassins.
I am sorry, Kurt. I knew something was wrong, but I never would have thought it'd go that far.
We put an end to it all. We had to. But Torsten allowed it, even encouraged it.
I told you that the commander's ambition would end up leading us astray from the ideals of the Guard, and that we would pay the price for it.
Yes. At the time, I told you you were exaggerating. That he had his reasons.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to speak out, Sieglinder. And reveal the commander's project to the governor of the congregation.
If I were as close to him and his family as you are, I would have done so a long time ago.
I know. I feel so stupid for not having understood Torsten's scheme until now.
You've always been a loyal person, Kurt. And too many loyalties are sometimes hard to reconcile. But Torsten betrayed us all. I'm counting on you to make him pay for it.
Believe me, he won't get away with it.
I appreciate what you
Goodbye, Sieglinder.
Goodbye, Kurt. My men and I stand with you.
Greenblood, my friend. Do you need something?
Rolf appeared to know you well. What was he to you? A friend? A rival?
A little bit of both. I wouldn't have willingly chosen him to be my comrade. And yet he was. And he was always picking at me to make sure that he was the best, the strongest, and the most appreciated. I suppose we all have someone like this in our past. Did you not experience that with Constantine?
Constantine was never easygoing, but we were friends more often than we were rivals. I know he could be awful towards other children, but he always had a liking for me.
You were, and I think you still are, his only friend. The court has not been kind to him.
It's true. Did you know that his father told him one day that he would never climb up the ladder if he did not start behaving in a noble way? Constantine took it a bit too literally and decided to climb up the city walls.
Yes, I wasn't with you then, but I was told about it. That was the first time you saved his life. You were very brave that day. And if memory serves, thanks to you, he wasn't even punished. You really are the friend everyone dreams of having. Anything else?
Sieglinde appears to know you well, and to have a lot of respect for you.
We fought together. That brings people closer, you know that. But I can assure you that's all there is to it. Actually, up until now, I've fought by your side more often than I have hers.
And? Do you think you know me?
Well enough, I suppose. Whether it's from all the fighting or from the many years spent in your shadow, I know not. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Oh, I used the health potion. Gotcha. Hey, we're nice with Sierra. Fuck yeah. I'm happy to be nice with Sierra. Don't care about Peaches. Kurt's kind of cool. Vasco's kind of cool.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
No, thank you.
Want armor that fits you like a glove? Oh. So... Want armor that... Oh.
Every time I see a crate or barrels, my first thought is, can I destroy them in any way? Unfortunately, that is not a thing you can do in this game. Though it would be cool. I'm trying to think of a way that I can waste money.
Oh, it's a great
Mm.
The best forge in Tier for D. Blades, armor, look. Oh, it's a great. Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you.
I want the bomb. You dropped the bomb. Admit it. Pretty much. That's all they're there for, is loot. I will say at some point I'm going to use the a mod to give me everything in the trees, so I can have everything in every tree. I'm just gonna use a mod to give me everything so I can use everything. But that is the only thing I'm using it for. which apparently you only get 16 of these. So I figured this would be 10. This would be 10. So basically 10, 10, 15, and this will be 16. And then talents, I think you only get, I think it's 10. So I figured 2, 4, 6, 8, and then 10. And then basically get 1 point for here, here, here. And then basically do these. Glad you're still here, Cal. Appreciate that. But yeah, that's my plan though. Once I get to it's like 30 something or like 40 something. I can't remember unfortunately, but you get only so many points and then that's it. So I'm just gonna use a mod to give me all the points that I want. So yeah, those are basically just to give you more materials. That's all that's for. You get 16 talent points. I think it's like you get 16 talent points, 62. No, not 62. I think it was, no. With the 15 points around the world, you get up to 62 if I'm not mistaken. Because someone was like, you get 62, which is what you're supposed to get if you add the 15 skill points around the world, like out in the world. I would show y'all what I'm doing, but that would also show my face. So that's not happening. Playing with an Umbreon plushie. I kind of needed an Umbreon plushie. I will say we got a decent ways into it though, so that's good. I will say I wish I didn't have all that goddamn money though. If I had it in real life though. But unfortunately I don't. If I had to pick a game to make money in 24 hours, Greedfall. I would literally just glitch my way to getting items and then just like selling the absolute fuck out of them. Now, if I couldn't use exploits, it'd probably be Skyrim. Because that's the one game I know the best that I could technically get the most amount of money in. Anyways, just want to say thank you all for stopping by. I love each and every one of you beautiful souls out there. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day and a night. I will see you all in the next one. And as always, no matter what anyone tells you, you are valid, you matter, and you are loved. Peace and aloha.